Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, B'Shemachah Kodash. Double honor is unto the elders, apostles of the Great Millstone, the elders of the Great Millstone, and of course, peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, serving him in truth and sincerity. Yes, I'm the brother Chayaba from GMS Plain Temples Camp, coming back with another lesson to the Spirit. This lesson will be based off of this video. It's on X. I'm not going to post it, or I'm not going to play it, directly in this video because, of course, my risk getting a strike, getting, this video getting taken down. But I'm going to leave this video within a link, or within the description. I'm going to put the link in there. But, hey, as you can see, it's entitled Breaking Former NYC. Yeah, by the way, I had to block out. You see that term right there. I had to block it out. So just in case this video, you already know. It says, held secret drug-fueled sex parties during global emic. Says New Yorkers would have been pissed if they found out because. It says if they found out because he was running entire. You see the word right there, response for city. Dr. Jay Varma, former senior advisor for public health, NYC mayors. So, hey, there you have it. And you can go ahead and watch this video. I'll leave the link in the description. Hey, he was going all into pretty much saying what they were doing. He was saying, during the lockdowns, and during the mandates, when they were throwing all these mandates at everybody, if you didn't take the juice, you would have to, you couldn't get this job, you would lose your job. And pretty much there are heavy restrictions. A lot of people lost their jobs. And within the video, he made the point where, they wanted it, or, they wanted to force this upon people so that they would take it. So it was all deliberate. So, hey, get them real quick. This is Psalm chapter 64, and it says 64 and 4th that we can start at verse 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. It says, hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, and from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Yeah, and guys like this, of course, this is just pretty much the lower the guys like this, pretty much the lower luminaries, for lack of better words. This is just, one of the front men, the people who they put up front, the mayors, the presidents, the senators, or whatever. But the real people who are pulling the strings are the elites, the elite international bankers. They own all the money in the world. They're all Amalek being the chief tribe of the nation of Edom. They own all the money, or, of course, Amalek are the small hats. Those people who call themselves the people of Israel, the people of the land, which are clearly imposters. These are the guys who are running everything behind the scenes. But they put the senators, they put the presidents, they put the mayors, they put these advisors or whatever, these officials at the forefront, so that meanwhile they're the ones who are pulling the strings, and they wanted these things to happen. So they threw out all these lockdowns and all these mandates. Meanwhile, they're doing stuff like this. And this guy said that while pretty much they put the mandates in place and these restrictions in place, and these lockdowns and stuff happened, Well, he literally said within the video how they had sex parties and how they're literally doing Molly and, just being freaks pretty much. And just hiding. He literally said they went under a bank. They went under a bank, that they went underground, or literally under a bank. I guess it was some underground place, and they had these parties there. Meanwhile, I thought that there is an emic. You should be 6 feet away, and you should maintain your distance from everybody as much as possible. Showing you how this was just, hey, it was again, it was just a play. It was just a script, a movie, completely made up. It says, verse 2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. So, even though what the ease could have, even though it does, or it exists, it doesn't exist at the rate that they were pushing it at, saying that, okay, these many people are dying at No, it doesn't. Again, it was just propaganda at the end of the day. But going back to Psalm chapter 64 and 2, it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Yeah, from the secret counsel, and this is the secret counsels that are going on. They're, again, this all fake. Pushing out a fake emic, pushing out a fake, pestilence, and pretty much putting it at the forefront as if it's such a horrible thing that they need to bring all these lockdowns, and we need to bring these mandates, and it was really, again, it was just a front to make people take that juice. Because, hey, at the end of the day, they want to bring depopulation. Obviously, it's loaded with strong metals, and it's loaded with, again, it's just a whole bunch of things completely meant to destroy you and to kill you. And to put things inside of you that's pretty much prepping for, or, preparing for the next squad that they have in mind. Which is what? To mandate, or, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID implant. That's what they want to bring next. Yeah, so this is the secret councils. So meanwhile, they're throwing this, putting this and putting that out within the media, and literally writing out laws. Meanwhile, these guys are having sex parties behind the scenes. And the elites, they're doing sacrifices, they're drinking blood, they're kidnapping children, they're worshiping Satan, they're doing all this and that. Hey, again, so this is a spiritual warfare right here. So these are the guys, we have drug addicts and sexual deviants who are literally running the country and running the world. These are the guys who have the power, right? As scriptures say, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and that starts with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. It says, verse 3, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. And the perfect represent the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos. Those are the ones who are there, those are the ones who they are mainly after, are our people. They're not going to put at the forefront as if they're after our people, but they definitely are. That's why they made that juice. They directed it towards our people, saying that, pretty much, the Negroes, or so-called black, or as they say, the blacks, Native Americans, Latinos, they're at the most risk, so they need to take this the most. That wasn't for any just any reason. It says verse 5, they encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? See? They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? See? Because these guys are making these plans behind the scenes, and they're using their media as a distraction, as deception, to make it seem like they're doing this. They're doing it for a whole another reason. Meanwhile, there's ulterior motives behind it. It says verse 6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, but what the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Yeah, so they accomplish a diligent search. How can we make this come to pass? What's the best way we can make this come to pass? Pretty much with the least friction, so that pretty much there's again, it's as smooth as possible. They don't face any reaction from the masses. That's what they're trying to accomplish. It says verse 7, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Yeah, and keep in mind, they're mainly after our people, the Israelites. So that's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to stop them. And hey, at the end of the day, what? The Lord's letting them play this out so that prophecy can come to pass. Say at the end of the day, there's all prophecy. They're not doing their own will. There's no such thing as free will. They're doing exactly what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set them up to do. It says verse 8, so shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Yeah, and there you have it. And right now we're at that time. I mean, we've been at that time, but hey, it's gonna get even worse and worse. You're gonna see, the officials, these people, these high offices, the governments, or with these government positions and politicians. You're gonna see how their tongues fall upon themselves, meaning they're gonna expose themselves, just like how this guy did it. It literally exposed himself. There you have it. It says, verse 9, all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord Yahweh, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in the heart shall glory. There you have it. Getting Isaiah chapter 32 and 5 says, the vile person shall be called no more liberal. It says, the vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy. See, and this is not working iniquity and practicing hypocrisy. These are the same guys who are saying, mandating this and saying, okay, you need to maintain distance, you need to do that, you need to take this thing. Meanwhile, these guys are not even taking them themselves. They're literally forming or staging, just announcements. Okay, see, I'm on camera, I'm taking this. And see, so everybody else, you should take it because I'm taking it. Meanwhile, they're taking a placebo. And what, these guys are pushing these laws. Meanwhile, they're having sex parties and they're having all the fun in the world, going underground and celebrating. Meanwhile, what, the rest of the world are enduring these mandates, these hard lockdowns and mandates, and it's only going to get worse, man. We're only at the beginning, and with the end, I mean, we're obviously at the end, but hey, again, there's a lot more to come. We only seen a little bit, and everything. Well, ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is bringing these things swiftly. It says what? In his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, to utter error against the Lord Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry. That's like it says, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. So they're trying their hardest. I mean, we're already in a downtrodden state, us Israelites, for the lowest of all people, concerning financially and within systematically. And again, this whole society is designed against our people. And at the end of the day, what? They're trying to, as it says in Psalm chapter 83, they're trying to do away with the nation of Israel, trying to destroy our people, exterminate the Israelites. That's what they want to do. Verse 7, it says, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. So there you have it. So he devises wicked devices. Let's go ahead and get the word for devices within the Hebrew. There's a Hebrew word, yaitaza, which means counsel. Yeah, it says purpose, device, plan. Yeah, so pretty much they're creating plans and schemes in order to take down the Israelites. Using lying words, throwing propaganda and throwing deception within the media, so that their end goal is to deceive our people. Even though they're going to be able to deceive a lot of our people, they won't be able to get the elect. Why? Because Yahweh Bashim El Shai has put within the ears of the elect to hear and their eyes to see, so that we can see through the lies, we can see the truth. The Lord has risen up the prophets so that they bring out his word, and so that these things are exposed, and the prophecy is prophesied. So Ephesians chapter 6 and 10. We know that this is a spiritual battle. We know that there's spiritual wickedness in high places. Let's go ahead and end it off right there. Ephesians chapter 6 and 10. So yes, as verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. See? So Esau is attacking us through the media. He's attacking us through propaganda. He's attacking us through through contracts, through the system, and through the food, through the air, through the water, education. Just technology. I mean, everything, man. It's not like he's coming up, which of course, that point is coming, where he's going to use martial law to really enforce his agenda. That's coming. Concentration camps. But Esau has been using indirect means of deceiving in his deceptions. So it says, against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of this other darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So there you have it. Against rulers of darkness of this world, because the elite international bankers and the elites, the higher ups, they're all worshipers of Satan. They worship these false gods, and they do sacrifices, they do blood, they do rituals, they kidnap children, and they eat, cannibalism, bestiality, and I can go down a list of the things that they do. These are the people who are in power. So there you have it. So don't want to make the lesson too long. I'm gonna leave this link in the description. So let's get it out here. So Lord's will, you blessed, edified, Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashmakakurash Brakathum. Shalom.